Hey friends, it's Bob. Just kidding. My name is Minerva. I am so excited to be here again today. I wear my pinstriped blazer. It is a good day. It's gonna keep being a good day. And we're gonna make through this. All right. So episode 14. Let's dive right in. Well, this was something else. The golden letter that Tim had stolen from the troll felt hot in his pocket. He felt positive that it held a message from Madame Ripley. But who was Madame Ripley? Well, Tim didn't know, but he could guess. Who else could Madame Ripley be but the owner of this mysterious house? The person who had brought them here in the first place. Tim knew that this letter contained answers, maybe even the reason they were trapped in the house. But he had to be careful. If he ran off now and the troll snatched him, he'd be in the worst pickle yet. So, Tim decided to stay. He also decided to sneak another look inside the golden box. "Are you sure you wouldn't like any grog?" the troll said. "I keep checking, but for the life of me, I don't see any worms in this glass." I must have been mistaken," Tim said. Oh, how he wished this adventure in the basement was over. He felt sure that there were many more strange things, fascinating puzzles, and dangers to be found in the upper floors of the house. He couldn't wait to escape up there. "I would, however," Tim said, "fancy a glass of water. Could you bring me a glass of water?" The gears of Tim's brain were working fast. He didn't see any water in the troll's lair, just the bottle of grog. "Water?" the troll said, grouchily. "Yes," Tim said. "You see, gremlins only drink water. I wouldn't want to trouble you, except that I'm very thirsty." "Fine," the troll said, not sounding very pleased about it at all. "But I'll have to go down the hall. I don't have any water here." Tim was thrilled. This was exactly the answer he was hoping for. The troll would leave her lair for a minute. He would be able to look inside the golden box again, and maybe he would be able to sneak away before the troll even got back. As the troll left her lair, Tim whirled around. He popped open the golden box one more time. This time, he got a better look inside. The bottom of the golden box was covered in trinkets, little things like flower petals or pennies or a box of pink sugar pills. Tim didn't think these would help him much. The only other thing in the box, however, was a big book. It said, "Our Mutual Friend" by Charles Dickens, and on the front was scrawled, "Rhymes with, name of coffin." Tim was intrigued. He figured this was about the name of Jim's coffin. He didn't know any of the characters from Our Mutual Friend. He'd never even heard of it before. But he couldn't wait to investigate and maybe finally guess Jim's coffin's name. Tim grabbed the book and rolled it up inside the sweatshirt so he could smuggle it away. He was about to stuff the sweatshirt back under his t-shirt when the troll walked back in. Well, Tim still had his weird hat on, but he didn't have his fake potbelly anymore. I was trying to read what that word was. Tim didn't have his fake potbelly anymore made from the sweatshirt. What was more, Tim was standing up straight, not puckering up his face, not trying to act like a gremlin. Well, the troll dropped the glass of water. It shattered with a loud smash. "You're a child!" the troll exclaimed. Tim yelled. Tim wasn't sure which way to run. A voice at the back of his mind told him that he was forgetting something. Something about this room, and the room where they'd found Jim the vampire. Tim gulped. No matter what he did, he'd have to do something. Fast. All right, friends, that is the end of episode 14, and now it's time to vote and decide, should Tim run past the troll towards the back of the room? Or should he try to run out of the room? Oh, I read that wrong. Yeah, anyway, just read the vote. You guys will figure out what the heck I'm talking about. All right. And then last but not least, now with the clues provided in this episode, see if you can once and for all guess the name of Jim's coffin. Because later, of course, Jim is probably going to need to run really fast. And Jim can't run really fast if he's in his coffin. So good luck with that. All right, friends, so nice meeting with you and sitting down for a little chat with you again today and sharing more of the adventure of the mysterious Ripley house. Hope you guys are doing really well. Remember to tell a friend, remember to vote, and of course, your mission for the day, if you are so inclined, is to come up with a list of things that makes you feel better every day. I don't know if you, like me, have been a little bit crabby this week. I feel like this is the week for all of us who've been in quarantine for a while where we're just like, oh, I don't want to do it anymore. And I feel like it's going to get better and it's going to get easier as we go on because it's going to get warmer and we're going to figure out a routine and it's all going to get a lot better. But this week for me was just a crabby week, and maybe you're in the same boat. But something that I did this week that helped a lot was I made a list of things that made me feel a lot better. Like I do yoga in the morning, and I have to get exercise every day before noon, and just things that make me feel like, oh, okay, everything's gonna be okay. So that's your mission of the day, is make a list of at least 3 things that you should do every day that just make you feel a little bit better, and they can be really, really simple or something more involved, like doing a dance class every day in the afternoon or something. But that is your mission for the day, and that is it, my friends. Stay funky and fabulous, and I will see you guys tomorrow.